Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Well, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Hey, have you tried the St. George Stretch Lab? It'll help boost your athletic performance, help you feel less restricted in your movements, knock out those nagging aches and pains, and melt away your stress. Right now at the St. George Stretch Lab, get an intro stretch for just $39. That's $30 off. Mention keyword radio.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Well, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Today's game is brought to you by Boulevard Home, Finley Subaru, House of Jump, Bucks Ace Hardware, and City of St. George Recreation.
Well, welcome on in, everybody, to your Boulevard Home Game of the Week here on the Fan Sports Network. Caden Formaster here with you. Paul Ratliff. We're hanging out here inside of the hangar, getting you ready for this matchup between the Desert Hills Thunder and the Dixie Flyers. Paul, this is your first time seeing the Desert Hills Thunder, but we've seen the Dixie Flyers before. What are you looking forward to here tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight's game going to be a grudge match, a slugfest, whatever you want to call it, between these two teams. 9-4 Dixie Flyers, 7-7 Desert Hills Thunder. But throw out the records, these two, this is a rivalry in Region 9, and I think it's going to be a game that goes down to the wire. So this should be a really fun one, and looking forward to a lot of things tonight, and we'll get into them in the keys to the game here shortly.
Yeah, keys to the game coming on up for you, but today's pregame show is brought to you by our great sponsors here, sponsors like Sport Court of Southern Utah. Go get yourself ready for the warm weather. Nice little outdoor activities through Sport Court.
Absolutely. Love Sport Court. Get a nice basketball, pickleball, whatever multi-purpose court you need.
They are one of our great sponsors here of Region 9 Athletics. And I got to say, with the I know we've got the Parade of Homes coming up here shortly. I would not be surprised if we're going to see some of those Sport Court courts out there at some of the Parade of Homes. You can visit them as well online, sportcourtofsouthernutah.com. And it's also built by Bucks Ace Hardware with their 3 Southern Utah locations. From Hurricane to Ivins. Check out Bucks Ace Hardware. All right, getting into it here, Paul. Let's talk about it. We've got two teams here that are playing quite well. Desert Hills had a phenomenal game on Wednesday night as they were at home against the Pineview Panthers. Fell short. It was a close game, but just came up short. And now they have to come in here to the hangar. So, they couldn't get it done at home, but can they get it done on the road?
Yeah, Coach Allred's got to have the guys ready to go tonight, as this will be a tough place to play as we see the hangar starting to get packed and filled tonight for what probably will be a capacity crowd. And yes, it is tough winning on the road in Region 9. Every team in the region, every coach in the region knows that. But I think that the Thunder are up to the task tonight. They've got a nice, talented lineups, a lot of size, some athleticism and scoring. So I think they've got a chance to pull off an upset here at the hangar tonight. But it just depends on how, some key pieces of the lineup play, both offensively and defensively for the Thunder.
Yep, I agree with you on that. How are those key players going to do? And we'll talk about some of those key players when we get into it with our Findlay Subaru Star Watch. But let's dive on first into the keys to the game here, Paulie. And I know you got some prepped up for us, so what do we have? Keys to the game.
Yeah, for Dixie, let's just let Colin Simmons cook, the second leading scorer in the region. He averages 18.1 points per game, means business on both ends of the court. Let him create, get him touches early and often. Use the post-ups to collapse the defense to create kickouts for Holbrook, Jensen, and company. I think Colin Simmons run the offense through the big guy tonight. Also, fast break basketball. Get out and run. Use the athleticism of this team to your advantage in the open court. Dixie's an experienced fast break group, and they're the best when they get going in the open floor. So that is the keys to the game for the Dixie Flyers. And for Desert Hills, how about Hungry Jack? Feed Jack Openshaw. He can use his size advantage in the low block to provide mismatches. He also paces the Thunder with a team-leading 2.9 assists per game to complement his over 14 points per game. So get the ball to what I'm calling him Hungry Jack tonight, because I think he needs more touches. And lastly, defensively, throw some exotic looks at the Flyers, make it hard on them to get good, easy, open shots. I think those are the keys for the Thunder.
I like it. Keys to the game brought to you by the City of St. George Recreation. Your kids' sports journey starts at the City of St. George Rec, and you can sign up for youth or even adult sports leagues over at sgcityutah.gov and go to the Parks and Recs tab. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, let's get into our Star Watch as well. That's coming up next for you here on the Fan Sports Network.
It's time to get your game on with Mountain Mike's Oven Roasted Chicken Wings. They're meaty, juicy, in 4 bold sauces ready to tempt your taste buds. Order online or on our app for carryout or delivery.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun.
Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill. Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kalua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice. Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Today's game is brought to you by Honolulu Grill, Wilkinson's House of Lighting, Appliance Wholesalers Plus, Everbowl, and Best Friends Animal Sanctuary.
Desert Hills is in the hangar to take on Dixie tonight in your Boulevard Home Game of the Week. Boulevard Home making your house a home for 51 years here in Southern Utah. Go check out Boulevard Home off of Mall Drive and see what deals you can find on furniture and all your household needs. All right, let's get on into it. We have our Findlay Subaru Star Watch, where we get to take a look at who we think is going to be the star of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I used Colin Simmons a little bit in the keys to the game, as it was a let Colin Simmons cook, but let's go with a different guy here. Let's go with Chaz Holbrook, 10.4 points per game, 3.2 assists per game, leads the Flyers in that category, plays a complete floor game for this team. I think he is going to be your Findlay Subaru Star Watch for the Flyers. And then for the Desert Hills Thunder, how about their leading scorer, Tyson Arthur? Doesn't get talked about enough in the region. Averages 12 points per game. Does really nice from the assists and steals departments as well. So I think those are your two Findlay Subaru Star Watch tonight.
I like it. I like that. I think that there's some good input on that on your part there, Paulie. I would say that tonight, I think we may see someone shock us. You just never know. In Region 9 basketball, who's going to be the one to take control here? It can always be someone like Colin Simmons. It could always be someone like a Jack Openshaw, your two bigs, right?
Yeah.
You can see the guards going. Remember, this is Chaz Holbrook playing against his former team, right?
True,
you could be seeing some Chaz Holbrook action tonight from number 2 on the Dixie side. So we'll see how it goes playing against his old team there. And they also may try to shut him down, saying, hey, you crossed into the other boundary, buddy. We're going to hold you to that, and we're going to play a little bit tougher against you. That's the kind of stuff we're looking forward to tonight.
That's right. I expect some suffocating defense on Chaz, but the reason I'm thinking Star Watch for him tonight, I think he's going to rise up and play really well tonight. So I think the Thunder are going to throw a lot of looks at him, make it tough on him, but he's going to rise up and play well. So those are your Star Watch, and we are minutes away from the national anthem here. Moments away, I should say.
We are moments away indeed. And as we get closer to tip-off, we are going to step aside, and when we come back, it will be that time. Desert Hills, Dixie, head-to-head here inside your Boulevard Home Game of the Week on the Fan Sports Network.
An appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Asphalt, we don't often think about it, but we use it every single day. Holbrook Asphalt's innovative HA5 product slows asphalt aging by 67%, making roads last longer and cost less to own. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am Jimmy John's? Order online or on the app.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts.
Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily.
Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go.
Handel's Happiness Served Daily on River Road.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Welcome on in, everybody. Boulevard Home Game of the Week tip-off coming up in just a moment. But first, we have our starting lineups brought to you by House of Jump. Visit houseofjump.com and get yourself set up for your kids' next birthday parties or just bounce around at the House of Jump. The starting lineup for the visiting Desert Hills Thunder wearing the lavender, we'll call it. We'll call it the lavender. I like it. We've got number 2, Tawaifa. We've got number 5, Colton Andrus. Number 11, Sam Chase. Number 30, Tyson Arthur. And number 34, Jack Openshaw. Your starting lineups for the visiting Desert Hills Thunder. And the lights go out. Right above our camera is a projection of a pregame, as you can see. Everyone looking our direction.
Absolutely. It's got the whole house captivated.
So we may not have it on our side, but I promise you there is something going on up there.
And the Flyers going to get ready to go through the handshake lines and get ready to get this one started. And this crowd is filled in very nicely tonight for tonight's matchup. I mean, man, it is a capacity crowd packed every which way. So excited for this one.
Yep, we've got the student sections piled in behind the hoops, and we've got the parents, the families, and other spectators on either side. Dixie has one of the more intimate gyms in the region. It is smaller, definitely doesn't hold as many bodies, but seeing that you do get the seating on either side of the court as you normally would, but then also behind the baskets, it's just something that's a little more unusual. Snow Canyon may be the only other place that has that kind of seating arrangement.
Absolutely.
But Snow Canyon has a little bit more room up top. They have a taller gym, and Dixie's is a little shorter, so it feels like it's a little tighter in here, a little more intimate.
Yeah,
a fun atmosphere for basketball.
The student sections are right on top of the court. You know, they're right there, right in front of the players. Pretty much can get the chance, and they can hear everything from the students right there on the court. So
that's right.
They're right in the action at Dixie High for sure in the hangar. So
that is exactly right. The starting lineup now for the home team for the Dixie Flyers. First up, we've got number 1, Zach Jensen. Number 2, Chaz Holbrook. Number 4, Asher Spence. Number 13, Ammon Ashton. And then number 33, Colin Simmons.
Really balanced lineup from top to bottom. Great combination of size, shooting, just agility, speed. They got all the qualities of a great starting 5 and some great players off the bench for both these teams. I think we're going to see a key matchup, though. It's right at the face-off jump, right at the center court jump between Colin Simmons and Jack Openshaw. That's going to be one of the key matchups to watch all night long.
It is indeed. Tip-off coming at you. Tip-off brought to you by Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. Every animal deserves a loving home. Take a tour. Get a great weekend getaway as well, and take home your new best friend at bestfriends.org. Tip-off into the hands of Desert Hills, and we are underway. Twyfa swings it over, and now back up top to Andrus. Around the perimeter they go. Andrus again controls. Over to Arthur. Twyfa now on the wing. Goes up top to Openshaw. 10 on the shot clock. Finding a way inside. Twyfa on the block. Backs it up. Kicks it out. Pump fake. 5 on the clock. And stripped away. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Desert Hills. They only had 3 seconds on their shot clock.
Aggressive take and agility there. Quick first step from a big man like Jack Openshaw, but good hands from the Dixie defense to cause a little bit of a lost ball situation there and keeps it here.
The inbound goes in and quickly up top. They got to get a shot off. Twyfa gets it off. Does not get it to drop. And here come the Flyers the other direction. 3 on the way. Not good. Tippin isn't there either, and they will reset with Chaz Holbrook getting the offensive board. Inside goes Simmons. Up against Openshaw. Outside, Holbrook. He'll take it. Hard off the back of the rim. And here come Desert Hills.
Pretty interesting contrast in body styles between Openshaw and Simmons. Simmons long and lanky. Jack a little thicker, a little stronger build. It's going to be an interesting matchup.
Opais Openshaw over to Arthur. Arthur drives it on the inside. He's got a lane, and he gets the first points of the game.
Yeah, great blow by there. Gets, like you say, to open the scoring, and just a little bit of a let up from the Dixie defense there. That was an easy 2, one of the easier ones they'll get all night.
It's good, and 1. Body on the ground. And Asher Spence gets it done.
Yeah, Asher has been a guy that can get to the basket at will, and he shows it right here. Takes some contact from 2 bodies, still finishes. And Asher averages 10.8 points per game, and he's already looking for 3 early in this one.
Can't get it on the Fabulous Freddy's free throw, and rebound goes to Desert Hills. Chase brings the ball back up top and swings it into Openshaw. Over to Andrus. Andrus over to Brazel. Around the perimeter they go. Openshaw up against Simmons. He'll spin, he'll push, and he travels.
Just a little over-aggressive there from Hungry Jack as he's looking to feed tonight and get fed, as he has early on. Gotten a couple touches on each possession, but a little too many steps there. Gets going the other way for the Flyers.
And the foul.
Yeah, Asher Spence here drives again to the hole and gets 2 shots once again here for the Flyers, who have been aggressive getting to the basket early in this one.
Makes the first. Second is good as well.
Really good start for the Flyers. And the defense digs in here, as you see, aggressive.
Pass inside is open shot. He'll kick out. Arthur will take the 3, and he hits it.
Arthur flashes the 3 fingers, and he is the leading scorer for the Thunder team, coming in at 12 points a game.
The answer back.
Spence is hot to start this game, very hot. And he's imploring his teammates with some enthusiasm there after making that big shot.
No good. Offense board goes back. How about them back-to-back threes, huh?
Yeah, man, this has been quite the start.
Check it out here on the offensive side for Desert Hills. Arthur puts up the 3 and he hits it. And then on the other side, Dixie swings into the corner. Spence, boom, he hits. The answer back. First free throw is good as well from Colton Andrus.
Andrus, a guy that does a lot for the Thunder. Comes in averaging 6.4 rebounds a game, leading the team. They're going to need a lot of that against this aggressive rebounding team in the Flyers, but he makes that free throw there.
We're all tied up at 7 apiece. Spence up top, dumps it off to Jensen. They swing it to Holbrook. Holbrook picked up by his former teammate Colton Andrus. Goes inside to Simmons. Simmons backs it up against Openshaw. Spin move, it's good.
A beautiful baby hook, the great touch. Just elevates up over Jack and buries the baby hook shot. Beautiful, and now Jack an opportunity on the other end.
And the foul.
Dished it off and got it to Colton Andrus. He's gonna get 2 shots here.
Second personal, second team foul.
To Simmons. Gonna look again, that spin move. Easy shot.
Good. Beautiful baby hook.
And the first free throw is good. So Colton Andrus now with 3, all of it from the line. A chance to tie it up here again, add 9. And that one does not go on the Fabulous Reddy's free throw.
Good board for Zach Jensen, clearing it and getting it started going the other way for the Flyers.
Spence brings it back up top. Gets it off to Winters, who's checked into the game. Winters sends it up to Holbrook. He's got 15 seconds to play with on the shot clock. Drives it inside, spins it around, jump shot. It is good. What a play from the former Thunder, now Flyer.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty footwork down low, a little stop, and gets the man flying one way, goes the other way, up and in with the shot. And that was a pretty move for Chaz Holbrook, our Finlay Subaru Star Watch pre-game.
Tayson North has checked into the game. And Openshaw's wrapped up. He's got a triple team around him.
Somebody's open, right?
And that leaves Andrus open for the 3. Doesn't go. Simmons tips it around. Ball on the ground, and Simmons tipped it out. So it will stay down with Desert Hills.
Yeah, the collapse there on Jack, and there was 3 Flyers trying to pull at that ball, and there was open shooters on the perimeter, but Jack kind of realized a little late.
Inbound North, and he dumps it off to Chase. They go up top with it. Fresh shot clock as well. Loses a handle. North gets it back. 3:14 to play. It's a one-on-one Openshaw against Simmons. He'll back it up. The double team comes and a whistle. It's going to send Openshaw to the line.
Good step through, little drop step there from Jack. Openshaw on, the premier matchup. Colin Simmons, one of the probably leading contenders for Region Player of the Year. And Jack showing that he wants to assert himself tonight with that one. Nice little step through, drop step, and now the free throws, ever important here. Ooh.
Misses the first. Score update brought to you by our friends over at Flynn Company. And it's at the end of the first. 13-12, the Tigers lead over the Mustangs. Perkin up.
Interesting.
Off the front of the rim, no good. It is tipped, and it goes out of bounds off the hands of the Thunder. So 2 missed free throws there from Openshaw. Keeps it in an 11-8 ball game. Here's Holbrook. Dumps it off to Spence. Back to Winters. Quick pass. And the Flyers are flying around the court right now. Simmons on the drive.
That was a quick first step from a very big man, and Colin Simmons just blew by the defenders on his way to the basket to make this a 13-8 game. Margin starting to widen here. Thunder need a quality shot.
Check that out one more time here on this Simmons drive. And the Flyers. He just blows past their defense. Simmons on the drive. Nice easy bucket there for the Flyers. On the inbound, they got our move. Just got it off in time. And Openshaw picks it up. Here's Arthur. Back to Openshaw. He'll drive it. Goes up the glass and good.
Looks like he likes the matchup tonight with Simmons. I mean, he wants to challenge him. He's done it on multiple possessions here, and that time cashes in.
Simmons has a hair bit longer length, and he'll take that three. Doesn't drop for him. He'll get his own rebound, goes back, can't lay it in. Another offensive rebound by Simmons, and a mismatch. Holbrook up against Openshaw, loses a handle. He'll back it back out. Look at that mismatch down low. There it is. Another one there's Holbrook nails the three.
Holbrook playing inspired ball tonight. Obviously, we've mentioned that he moved boundaries over to Dixie and was a star for the football team and now starring on the court this year as well. And that was another big three for him.
Chase will take one of his own, and he'll hit that one, and nets on fire three-pointer.
Ben Chase, Sam Chase, it kind of runs in the family of the shooting gene as he hits one there.
No good on the drive inside, and here come the Thunder again. 16-13, a handle is lost.
I think they're going to call a foul there.
How about these back-to-back three-pointers, huh? On one side, you've got Holbrook. He'll take the mismatch, puts up the shot, and that one is good. And then again on the other side, there's a quick shot, and it hits. The free throw is good. Colton Andrus getting it done from the free throw line today, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been big points that he's been scoring for him at the free throw line. Tightening this game back up. This is 5 just a minute ago now. Chance to make it a 1-point game here for Colton, who's been a really nice player for this Thunder team. Gets a lot of offensive rebounds, gritty rebounds.
Just like that, it's a 1-point game. It felt like maybe it was Dixie heavy for a little bit there, but quickly becoming a 1-point game.
Yeah, shifted in a matter of moments.
And a shot like that will put it back into the hands of the Flyers. Zach Jensen getting things started with his first points of the game.
And Jensen, a shooter, a very capable one from the perimeter, had his shoulders square, feet set there, and let it fly and hits. And widens the margin back out to 4 with less than a minute in the first quarter.
On the drive, it's Arthur. He's got a lane to the basket, and he catches the rim. Good for 2.
Arthur's shown the perimeter shot. He's shown that he can put it on the deck and get down in the amongst the trees and score as he did there.
They'll hold about a second and a half between shot clock and game clock. Coach says take it down to 7, so we'll see another 7 seconds go off the clock, I'm sure.
I would get it in the hands of Holbrook here.
And they'll take the shot with 3 seconds left. And he gets
nice.
it to go.
What a shot.
How about that? Coming off the bench. Landed Beckstrom. with his first points of the game. And just like that, it's 21-17 at the end of the first. We're going to step aside and take a break. We've got more coming up for you here on the Fan Sports Network. Second quarter up after this.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Everest, K2, and now the Mountain by Mountain Mike's Pizza. The mountain-sized pizza is a massive 20 inches wide, delivering 20 slices and a mountain of toppings. Order yours now by using our mobile app.
Today's game is brought to you by Dealer Collision, Coral Canyon Golf Course, Udi and Associates, Fabulous Freddy's, Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, and Great Harvest Bread Company.
It's 21-17. Dixie leads over the Thunder. Welcome on into your Boulevard Home Game of the Week. Boulevard Home making your house a home for 51 years in Southern Utah. So Dixie starts off. They go inside. Colin Simmons loses a handle on it, throws the ball away to the hands of Andrus. Here comes Andrus up to Brazel. He puts up the shot. No good. Openshaw's there to clean it up.
That's right. The garbage man on the scene. Openshaw, quick hands, goes right back up for 2 to tighten this up to a 1-possession lead once again. I mean, it's been a tight one in this first half.
Openshaw with just 4 for as impactful as a player he is. A lot of times you don't see it necessarily on the score sheet. But he's sitting with 4 up to this point. A drive inside, losing a handle on it, and it's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be Desert Hills basketball. Let's take a look at that. I want to see if we can see what they saw here.
A lot of active hands, just not letting that get through.
He's sitting with 4 up to this point. A drive inside, losing a handle on it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Inside out, here's Andrus. He's got a drive lane inside. Can't get his own rebound. Simmons will bring it in.
Another rebound for Simmons, averages 6.5 a game to go along with his 18.1 points.
Here's a drive from Spence, short. Holbrook is there to clean up his own rebound. And the offensive rebounds for the Flyers so far have looked really good.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot of recycles, extending possessions.
And Simmons, what a play underneath.
Yeah, Openshaw kind of using the baseline as an extra defender there, but Simmons finds room, just navigates through and gets a nice easy lay-in for the Flyers to extend it back out to 4. Seems like we've been hovering around 2 to 4 for a while now.
Brazel on the wing, up top to Openshaw. Now Andrus goes to Chase. Chase looking for that screen. Openshaw's there, he'll take it. The 3 is good from the big guy.
What an arc on that one. That was a literal rainbow. It went way up, found its way into the basket. As Jack's got that in his bag, you know, big guy, but he's got skill.
And the board goes to Desert Hills. The last Jimmy John's highlight of the week that we had posted is from Jack Openshaw hitting a game-winning 3 as well. That was against Riverton about a week or so ago. And one foul is going to go against Brazel.
A little aggressive on the closeout there was Brazel. Didn't want to give any room for an open 3 there, kind of on the transition on the fast break.
Jensen takes the inbound. Holbrook looking for a screen from Simmons, finds it, takes the free throw jumper, can't get it to hit.
Twyfa with the board.
Twyfa a little quiet tonight here in the first half.
Not really getting many offensive looks, but trying to make his way on the defensive end and gets that rebound there.
And he's an athletic guy as well, so, he's going to do a lot of things that you maybe not see showing up on a stat book, as this is Brazel on the drive for 2.
Good-looking drive there. And good kind of block out from Twifa as he cleared that lane for him to get down.
And a whistle. That goes against Simmons. Or excuse me, that goes against Brazel. Sorry, other 33 on the court. It's a 1-point game. Desert Hills now has the lead after that score from Brazel. First lead of the night, I believe, for Desert Hills.
I believe so as well.
They've had it close. They've had it tied multiple times. It was tied up at 9 apiece at one point, and they lost the ball. Here comes Twifa, and he's going to lay it in just when we said sometimes he can be quiet, but he's still athletic and shifty.
Yeah, that's right. He made his presence known there. Defense to offense, quick transition basket for a great athlete in Twifa.
Three-point lead now for the Thunder. Jensen, he hit one, can't hit that, and a late whistle. They're going to actually call this against Dixie.
I think they were calling maybe Jensen for kicking the legs out. Was that the call there?
I think that they were calling some sort of the high school equivalent of a flop call, right?
Okay.
Trying to get a call, whatever that might be.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know that was a call in high school.
Me neither.
Really, I've never seen it called all that much. So at least not at the high school level. So that's a new one for us. Twifa gets the screen from Openshaw. He'll go inside. He fights up against Simmons, and Openshaw's there to clean it up.
Yeah, he is working the night shift for the trash company, cleaning up over and over, multiple misses.
9 points now for Openshaw. I think 4 of those have been just on cleanup duty.
Yeah.
Trying to get some space here. Here's Holbrook. He'll spin. He'll take the shot, and it's good.
Holbrook's playing with a little fire under him tonight, being that former team, but he's come out of the gates hot tonight.
That's only the second bucket for Dixie in this half, or excuse me, in this quarter. Lost a handle on it. Here's Openshaw again, puts the shot a little wild there, and it goes into the hands of Winters.
Yeah, a little erratic, I agree, Caden. Just didn't really have much structure to that possession.
Winters coming in hot, takes the pass down low, kicks it back out. Jensen again, offensive rebound, goes to the Flyers. They have been crashing the boards very well. Here's Jensen. Takes a step in against Andrus, kicks it out. The drive in, Ashton. Simmons, he'll take the three, and he'll hit the three.
Simmons, great touch. He's got a lot of qualities of a 4 at the college level. Stretch 3-4 because he can shoot that 3. And he's got the incredible size and dexterity to make it, too.
Tied up at 28. Twifa goes inside to Openshaw. He's double teamed. Nowhere to go. He gets locked up. And they blow the whistle. They'll get the foul on Winters, I believe.
And another time we've seen the defense collapse on Jack Openshaw when he gets the ball in the low block. I mean, it seems as if that is something that Dixie wants to stop tonight whenever he's getting the touches down low.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the Coach Roberts keys to the game right there, right? Is double team Openshaw on the block. Don't let him spin. Take away his spin move because it's deadly. On the wings, Andrus. Arthur will take it. He'll shoot it, and it's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Asher Spence. Here he comes crossing the timeline with 1:36 left to go here in the first half. Holbrook will reset the offense up top. Gets a pick. Beckstrom needs some help, finds it in Simmons. Hands it off to Holbrook. Holbrook drives in. He'll back it out to Simmons. Simmons had an open look, but Holbrook couldn't get it to him in time. 5 on the shot clock. Holbrook, he's got to get something to go. Gets the shot off. Nothing there. Tipped out. Tipped out again.
Great effort.
And Beckstrom coming off the bench with some fire. He's already got a basket here today, but plays like that are going to be huge. Simmons!
What a dish. The Simmons slam, amazing, but the dish was just as good. The setup got all the defense drawn one way, drops it off to Colin Simmons for the easy dunk.
Kick out, Chase, he'll take the three, and he hits the three when Desert Hills needs it.
Chase, what a momentum stopper there as Flyers start to get that big dunk, get the whole gym excited, and then you come down on the other end, ice in your veins, and knock down a three. Big sequence there for the Thunder.
And it gave him the lead as well. Holbrook trying to gain some space. He'll kick it out. Simmons is open, and he hits as well.
Simmons fired up as that's right before the buzzer. Oh man, perfect timing right before the half to send the Flyers in with a 2-point lead. What a game we've had early in this one.
What about Simmons? Let's just take a look at his highlight reel here in the second quarter. We had this kick out, three-pointer, boom, hits it. He follows that up not long after with this, underneath, hammers down, and then just barely to finish off the half here for the Dixie Flyers. The wide open three-pointer, Simmons is rolling.
Absolutely, that's why he is every bit as good of a contender as anyone in the region to win the Player of the Year in Region 9. He is a stud.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take a timeout. It is halftime. Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show is coming up next, so stick around with us here on the Fan Sports Network.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Hey, have you tried the St. George Stretch Lab? It'll help boost your athletic performance, help you feel less restricted in your movements, knock out those nagging aches and pains, and melt away your stress. Right now at the St. George Stretch Lab, get an intro stretch for just $39. That's $30 off. Mention keyword radio.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Back at it here. It is halftime from the hangar and inside your Boulevard home game of the week. And this is your Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show. Visit Great Harvest for your next meal, whether it be for some breakfast, lunch. They also cater as well.
I actually went to Great Harvest today, Kate. I
Hey!
had the grilled chicken Caesar salad. It was amazing.
That sounds so good. Oh, I love me some grilled chicken Caesar salad. That's my go-to there as well. So that's a solid choice. I love it. Well, the Dixie Flyers lead this one 33-31 at the half. And so far, it's kind of just been the Colin Simmons show on the Dixie side with 14 points. He's been followed up by some help from guys like Chaz Holbrook, Asher Spence. Now, I will say it wasn't the best second quarter for the Flyers, but it's been collectively a really good game for the Thunder, who have kept it close. They fell behind a little bit in the first, but a decent second quarter, outscoring the Flyers 14-12, but still trailing by 2 here at the half.
Yeah, it was a really great effort and concentrated effort on the defensive end from Desert Hills on the Flyers. I mean, they gave up some shots towards the end to give that, obviously, that back-breaking three right at the end of the half, and the dunk and the low block to Colin Simmons, but it was a good defensive effort, I thought, and offensively, the Thunder just need to get a few more quality looks from the outside, get Jack Openshaw, get Tawaifa involved, and I think that this is going to be a game that goes down to the wire because both these teams really come to play tonight, and it's evident that they want to play defense with high effort, and the shot makers are out, whether it be Colin Simmons or Jack Openshaw, two guys we targeted in the pregame as being a big factor in this one. So it's been everything I wanted out of this one, Caden. I don't know where you're at. I think you're with me because this has been an awesome game to call.
I am absolutely with you here. This has been a fantastic game up to this point. We've had it go back and forth. Very much like we've seen in Region 9 almost all season long. Wednesday night, multiple games going back and forth. And we've got some games tonight that seem to be doing just about the same thing as well. So we've got some close ones. Let's throw down some of these scores for you, shall we? So at halftime right now, out across in Crimson Cliffs territory, the Hurricane Tigers are up at the half, 31-26. Brigham Kemp with 11 points, McKay Lindquist with 10. And that's got to be a good one as well out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Two just titans in the region, two teams we think are going to be in the mix to win the region title in Crimson Cliffs and the Tigers of Hurricane. And Brigham Kemp, he's a scorer. We know that he's going to be able to get his one way or another, and he's going to continue to score throughout the game and throughout tonight. But will the supporting cast be able to help him out enough to continue to stay in this one with Crimson at the Fieldhouse tonight? So that's going to be one I'm really interested in tracking throughout and seeing how that one develops, because that is a big, big game in Region 9 tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Also going on around Southern Utah, Pineview leads against Cedar. That's 34-39 is the score there right now. So again, Pineview 39, Cedar 34. So actually a fairly close game. Pineview was pulling away early. It was 22-14 going into the second quarter, but Cedar made up some ground there.
Yeah, absolutely. As the Reds have been a feisty team this season with three-point shooting and the way that they just can come back on teams in a hurry. So that's another one we'll have to keep an eye on throughout the second half here.
Absolutely. All right. It is halftime, 33-31. Dixie leads. Get a step side when we come back. Second half of basketball for you inside of our Boulevard Home Game of the Week here on the Fan Sports Network.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
It's time to get your game on with Mountain Mike's oven roasted chicken wings. They're meaty, juicy, in 4 bold sauces ready to tempt your taste buds. Order online or on our app for carryout or delivery.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile Scooter's Coffee. Open 7 days a week.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Today's game is brought to you by Back Nine Golf, Ronnie's Mac Bar, Scooter's Coffee, Red Rock Real Estate, and Holbrook Asphalt.
Wrapping up halftime here for you from the hangar. Dixie Flyers lead over the Desert Hills Thunder. Today's game brought to you by the Stretch Lab. You can get an introductory 50-minute stretch for just $39 when you mention the code word radio. It's also brought to you by Back Nine Golf with their new location off of River Road. And you can check them out online at theback9golf.com. Final thoughts here heading into the second half of play, Paulie.
Yeah, the defense for the Thunder was what made this game tight in the first half. I think they're going to have to rely on that defense once again. Contain Colin Simmons the best you can, as he's got 14 in the first half. And for the Flyers, keep feeding your beast and Colin Simmons. I mean, it's 14 in the first half. He's got unbelievable production in this one, really feeling it tonight. And the other guys, Chaz Holbrook, Jensen, Spence, some of the other guys can step up as well to try and widen the margin, because this one's been close throughout. 2-4, really back and forth, tie games, lead changes. It's been a tight one.
It definitely has been. Very good game up to this point so far, and Desert Hills will start with the ball. So here we go, third quarter underway. Dixie leads by 2. Talifa looking inside. Gets it to Openshaw. That double team comes into play. They're loving that double team against Openshaw, but that does leave someone open. Right now it's Chase on the drive, and Simmons is there to clean up the board.
That was a beautiful move by Chase to draw into the low block lane, and just unable to finish the shot. Great clear there by the Flyers. They're headed this back the other way.
Here's Holbrook on the drive. He's short, and it's cleaned up by Andrus. He'll bring it quickly into the front court. 3 on the way to Talifa. The lefty, no good. Offensive board by Openshaw. Through the traffic, floats one up, and that will go.
Strong. A lot of contact down there. Jack's been fighting through a lot of physicality on the low block tonight and finishing.
Simmons was hot at the end of the first half, misses that one there, but the offensive boards continue to go into the Flyers' hands.
Yeah, just another recycle, as that's been kind of a constant theme throughout the first half and game, is that Flyers have been getting a lot of extra opportunities on the offensive end because of long rebounds and rebounds right around the basket. They've just been putting a lot of effort into crashing the glass.
And Tawaifa with the foul, and the ball stolen away. Openshaw wants to take it coast to coast, and he does.
Wow.
Wow, Jack Openshaw.
What speed that was from the big fella all the way down the court.
Missed opportunity there, and it's a rebound by Desert Hills.
Andrus is going to slow it down here. Got the lead and the ball. 6:28 in the third. Just pacing out the Thunder here. Passing around, get a good shot here.
Openshaw with the ball on the wing. Up top, Andrus over to Chase. Chase
Jack
goes
wants
inside.
it.
And this is the one-on-one look he wanted, and it's tipped away.
Good hands by the Flyers.
Spence steps into the three. No, rebounded by Andrus. Good look there from the Flyers, couldn't capitalize. This is going to go off of the knee of Spence. That is the correct call from the official.
Good eyes from the officiating crew there. And the Flyers now trailing in the third quarter. I mean, had the lead much of the first half, back and forth first half, but had the lead for much of it. Now, at home, facing a little adversity here. Let's see how they respond.
Still no score from the Flyers here in the second half of play. Here's Simmons on the drive. He kicks it out to Jensen. Jensen takes it up top. Ashton has been quiet tonight on the offensive side as he's in with the ball down low. And here's Holbrook looking for a way through traffic. Jensen again with 7 on the shot clock. Drives it inside and somehow gets that one to fall.
And Jensen got a lot of contact there from Chase, who was chasing him from behind there and took a little bit of a collision and goes down hard, but still finishes.
His first points from the Flyers this half, ties it back up at 35. Chase swings it over to Tawaifa. Goes up top, open shot. Chase dribbles it with 10 on the shot clock. Here's Openshaw. Back to Chase. They need some space. They need a shot. Tawaifa will take it. Can't get it to go. No shot clock still, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Well, it would have been if the Flyers wouldn't have brought that ball in.
We got a tie game and Flyer ball, and they're going to let one fly.
And Jensen will hit again.
Heating up. Put him in the microwave. Zach Jensen heating up in a hurry here. Need a quality shot if you're the Thunder here. That's a good one.
And Chase, they go back-to-back on the threes.
That's been kind of a thing, the dueling threes throughout this game.
We're again tied up. Simmons, turnaround Jay, no good. And it's brought in by the Thunder. Quickly stolen away by Spence. And it's in. Spence.
Just not even a bad pass from Tawaifa, just a really good reaction from Spence. Because he was right there to steal that ball.
Check it out, there's the steal and then the put back in. Man, Spence has been phenomenal here tonight.
Yes,
9
he
points. 9 points, but he's also been a great facilitator as well.
He came out of the gates really hot, scoring the basketball. Slowed down for a while, but his defense been a real constant tonight.
First free throw is good. Andrus has 6 points, every single one of them from the free throw line. One-point lead now for the Flyers, a chance to tie it up here with this fabulous Freddy's free throw. And it's a bank.
Oh, it's open.
They'll count it. The bank is open on a Friday night.
Absolutely.
And a timeout is taken. And we'll take the quick one ourselves as well here on the Fan Sports Network. More coming up after this.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill. Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice. Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Timeouts are brought to you by Udi and Associates. Give Luke Udi a call, see how much you could save. Great rates on home, auto, life insurance. His phone number, 435-251-9102. Get a free quote and see how much you could save. Tied up at 40. 3:52 left to play here in the third.
Been a really fun game, back and forth affair.
Yeah, neither team backing down. Jensen. He's got 5 this quarter. He goes inside to Winters. Winters almost got off of his feet. Brazel's there. And he backs him up with the spin move. Jackson Winters on the board with 2.
Little spin baby hook there from Jackson. And big shot for the Flyers, who need a little offense. It's been a little slow since that first quarter. They've really been kind of boggled down a bit. Now Winters really getting after it defensively as well.
Andrus goes up top. Brazel looks it inside. Shot goes up high off the glass, no good. Winters is there to clean it up. Jacobson couldn't get that one to drop. Some rest right now for most of the starters on both teams. Good chunk of the starters all getting some time throughout this third quarter. Drive inside, Winters. He's bumped. Travel.
Wow. Thought that would be foul.
Let's take a look at it.
Before the travel, let's see.
Drive inside, Winters.
Ooh, maybe
bumped.
not.
Travel. You be the judge at home.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I'm glad the officials have that job, not us, King. I want to say that. That's a tough call.
I say that all the time. Desert Hills trailing by 2, in control of it. With the lavender today. How are we feeling about the lavender up here, Paul?
Yeah, it looks a little bit like Kansas State. They've got a kind of an alternate that they do the same color, and I like it for them, and I like it for the Thunder. It's kind of a nice, refreshing look.
Holbrook pulls it back. It's now Winters. Winters loses the handle on it, and somehow the Flyers are there to clean it up. It's Beckstrom to Simmons. He'll spin against Openshaw, and good defense by the big guy. Simmons will go at him again. Hands it off to Winters. Here's Spence. Creates some separation and a foul against Sam Chase.
That's creating your own shot at its finest there.
Now watch the space he creates here.
Yeah.
A little shoulder into him.
Yeah.
Foul against Sam Chase.
If they don't call it, no foul, right? Play on, create a little space, then later draw the foul and get 2 shots. That's the goal here, as they've got the 2-point lead, looking for more.
Free throw good.
Wifa checking back in.
That'll send Tyson Arthur to the bench. He has 7, all of them in the first quarter.
It's kind of much like Spence kind of came out of the gate hot for the Thunder. And it's
very similar.
Very similar. Now as we wage on in the later stages of this game, it's about who's going to be the guys that are going to step up in the late third and fourth quarters to propel their team to victory. We're about to find out here.
Inside to Wifa. Needs some help. Puts the ball back down on the deck. Spins it up against Simmons. A tip. Brazel. No. Simmons will clean it up. Here comes Winters.
I like the effort from Brazel, though.
Hands off to Holbrook. He'll swing it up top. Jensen. Jensen looks for the lane. It's not there, and stolen away by Twyfa. With the handles, backs it back out. Chase on the wing. Into the corner goes Andrus. Trying to back it up against Simmons. And it's stripped away.
Looked like Andrus a little frustrated with himself there, as just really good on-ball defense from Simmons.
Timeout taken by the Flyers. We'll take one ourselves. Udi and Associates timeout. It's 44-40 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Dixie on top.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
44-40 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Dixie with the ball coming out of the timeout. Jensen inbounds to Holbrook. 11 so far for the Flyers in the second half. 9 for the Thunder. Driving in baseline, Holbrook catches the rim. That's good for 2.
That's just an aggressive move from Holbrook on Andrus there. Just goes at him and goes up and gets the basket. And now a 6-point lead at the waning moments of the third quarter here. Flyers, really impressive third quarter.
Tuifa takes it with the left hand, drives it inside, floats it up, and a travel will come before the block. So Simmons doesn't get the stat, but Dixie does get a turnover.
And now the Flyers going to have pretty much 2.2 seconds left if they use the full 35. So pretty much the last possession here if they want to make it close to the last possession, that is.
This is where you don't force anything. Just play for a good shot. If you get one, great, but expect them to just kind of pretzel up here up top.
Little weave.
Yep. 15 on the shot clock now. And now they'll work on attacking with 8 seconds left. Ammon Ashton spins it, kicks it back out. Jensen, he's got 1 on the clock. Blocked away, and they're telling him to run with it. I think they thought there was a shot clock violation. The shot clock violation never happened, so it's just the end of the third quarter.
It is. Great block there from Tuifa. Wow, what a play to not allow the Flyers to get a last shot. We got a great one coming to finish this one.
We do. Fourth quarter coming up, 46-40 as Dixie leads here on the Fan Sports Network.
Asphalt, we don't often think about it, but we use it every single day. Holbrook Asphalt's innovative HA5 product slows asphalt aging by 67%, making roads last longer and cost less to own. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Today's game is brought to you by Flynn Companies, Intercap Lending, Nets on Fire, Jersey Mike's, and Stretch Lab.
Start of the fourth quarter, 46-40 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboards. Lighting up Region 9 at Wilkinson's House of Lighting. Go to Best of Southern Utah 6 years in a row. Speaking of Best of Southern Utah nominations coming up here in just a few short weeks. Get ready for that as well. Flyers with a chance to make this an 8-point ball game here. Here's Spence on the drive. And a whistle. It's going to put him at the line.
And that foul is going to go on Tyson Arthur, who just re-entered the game. And
First person, first team foul. At the line, shooting 2, Asher Spence.
Put Spence at the line. He's in double digits. First one is short. Free throws brought to you by Fabulous Freddy's, and they have been celebrating at Fabulous Freddy's.
Yeah.
If you didn't know. Little anniversary action over there.
Absolutely.
Free car washes, saving on gas, all sorts of good stuff.
Great deals to be had. Ike's sandwiches there all the time. Great sandwiches in town.
Absolutely. Missed on both. Openshaw picked up high. Swing it around the perimeter. Here's Chase. Over to Waifa. Back to Chase. Arthur on the drive. He kicks out. Waifa's open for the three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Holbrook.
Waifa just hasn't been able to find the bottom of the net from the perimeter. I think that's 3 or 4 he's taken. Unable to connect thus far. Oh, we got an offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Yeah, Waifa sitting with just 2 points.
Played a really good defensive game, though. Had that block at the end of the first half, and he's had a couple steals.
Yeah, I mean, he still has an impact out there on the court. You know, some of these guys, it doesn't always show up on the score sheet necessarily, but it still shows up in the stat book in other places.
That's right.
As he takes a break, and Brazel comes in. Around the perimeter they go. Here's Arthur. Takes it up top. 22 still on the shot clock. Plenty of time here for the Thunder. Back and forth they go on the drive inside. Andrus is going to put up the shot. Gets his own rebound somehow. Goes up strong again, and it's an and one.
They're flexing on the bench over there for Andrus. Says, man, that was a strong play as gets not one but 2 rebounds and then goes up against Colin Simmons and gets the basket. What a play that was. Great effort from Andrus.
At the line, shooting to
And the free throw is no good. Into the hands of Dixie goes the rebound. So the 3-point play unsuccessful, but it is a 4-point game, 46-42. Andrus looking Winters looking inside. Pull back 3. It's good.
Jazz has had the touch from out there tonight as he has really been looking for the 3-point shot, and he has found the bottom of the net a few times, and that was the biggest one thus far to give him a 7-point lead.
It's been a quiet fourth quarter on the scoring front.
Yeah.
That's the first points of the fourth from the Flyers, and only 2 that Colton Andrus bucket earlier, the last time down for the Thunder. And Brazel off the bench.
Great blow by there from Brazel. Showed that first step quickness to the basket. Didn't look back for the 2.
Here's Simmons, swings it over. Holbrook. Winters now to Spence. Spence pulls it back, picked up by Arthur. Nowhere to go. 10 seconds. The drive inside, and an easy bucket for Zach Jensen.
There's going to be a timeout here as it was kind of a defensive breakdown from the Thunder, making it an easy lane to the basket for Jensen. And pushes it up to 7. We're under 6 minutes, too.
10 seconds.
Got to get down to crunch time here.
Yeah, Zach Jensen blown by the defense. And easy bucket. Gonna step aside, take a quick break. Back after this here on the Fan Sports.
Homemade ice cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts.
Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily.
Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go.
Handles happiness served daily on River Road.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
It was kind of a defensive breakdown from the Thunder, making it an easy lane to the basket for Jensen, and pushes it up.
The action to the end of the fourth quarter, 51-44. I would dare say this game's still undecided, Paulie. I know it's a 6-point lead for the Flyers, but Desert Hills has yet to really go away.
And they haven't really rolled over yet. This has been a constant effort and just grit from this Thunder team. I wouldn't count them out either as Jack goes in.
Pulls it up short. Arthur's there on the offensive board, and he'll scoop it in for 2.
Big basket there. Didn't want an empty possession if you were the Thunder, as the Flyers starting to heat up from the outside, and see what they got cooked up here on this possession.
Simmons kicks it out. Holbrook will go on the drive. Needs some help on the backside. And a whistle. That's going to go against Chase.
Jensen again just blew by. We showed the replay on that previous blow-by lay-in he had, and he blew by again and drew the foul, but not going to get any shots here as it was on the floor. But Winters controls for the Flyers.
The foul instead goes to Colton Andrus. And here's Winters. He backs it out. Spence over to the right side to Holbrook. Looks for some help from Simmons to create space. Swings it around the perimeter. On the drive, it's Spence again. Puts up shot, and it's another foul.
I mean, that's been a huge part of Spence's game tonight, is this right here, is he's going to get the ball on the wing, drive hard to the basket, draw a foul, and he is back at the line shooting 2.
First end of the Fabulous Freddy's free throws. And it's good. Score update, Hurricane leads right now 48-40 over the Region 9 leading Crimson Cliffs Mustangs.
Wow. Is it okay to even call that an upset? I mean, I know record-wise it is.
Record-wise it would be, but I mean, it's 2 teams that are going to be battling like this all season long, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, really, I would say that it seems like any team in Region 9 can just about beat any other team any given night. So, welcome to the region, I guess.
True.
The parity has been very impressive so far this season. Under 4 minutes to play, Twife takes the drive inside, looks for some help on, and finds it in Chase as he backs it out. Open shot, 10 on the shot clock. They've got to run with this. Around the perimeter they go, 5 seconds. A beautiful spin move, Colton Andrus.
Spin cycle, man, what incredible footwork that was from Andrus. Really gifted.
Winters. Now Simmons. Spence on the wing, around the perimeter again they go. Jensen inside Simmons. Right side Spence, finds Simmons down low. Kicks it out and throws it into the hands of the bench. Turnover into the hands of Desert Hills now it goes.
The Thunder sideline coach already erupt as they know they're inching back into this game, and that really helps their cause, getting an extra possession.
Seems just like a point at a time. It was a 6-point lead, now it's a 5-point lead, and
whittling away.
They've got to continue to whittle down here. Dixie has stepped into this zone defense. They've been playing with it for a while now. Here's Andrus. Up top, Chase. Corner. 3 on the way, not there.
Andrus.
And Andrus with the and one.
Wow, he has been the garbage man. It was Openshaw in the second and third quarters. But, man, Andrus here, this is the biggest cleanup job of the game for the Thunder. Trims it to 3 with the chance to trim it to 2 with the free throw.
And he does. Wow.
What a sequence that was. The turnover by the Flyers at one end, and then the three-point play was like a 5-point swing almost.
And now the inbound. Holbrook will bring it up. Picked up by Andrus, full court pressure. Across the timeline. Goes into Simmons. Simmons will hand it off. Jensen will take the elbow jumper, and it's good for 2.
Just buttery smooth from Jensen there. He just elevates, and it's got the shoulders square. He's so deadly when the shoulders are square and he lets it fly. for a beautiful shot there. Give them a 4-point lead once again.
Open shot, swings it around. Here's the drive in, needs some help, finds it. Open shot tries to power through Simmons, no.
Good D there by Simmons, keeping his space and distance, not fouling, but defending aggressively.
Spence on the drive in, and Young will pick up the foul.
It's been a lot of Spence's game tonight offensively, his drawing fouls, just going to the basket, knowing good things will happen if you put pressure on the defense.
So Spence goes back to the line, and this is something he's been great at, getting the ball on that left wing especially, and he takes the drive in with the left hand down the baseline, and he's drawing fouls this way. He's gotten to the line a few times. First one's good. Just like that, 56-51. It was 53-51 not all that long ago.
It's about stops now for the Thunder. They obviously got to claw back in on the score sheet as well, but ooh, that helps them.
Miss free throw.
This is a vital possession here, under 2 minutes.
Around the perimeter, they swing it. Andrus had a chance at a look there. Now it's to Wifa. Driving inside, Andrus blocked away by Simmons. And the crowd wants a goaltend.
Oh, and Coach Allred
is fired up.
Oh, man.
We got to take a look at that. The drive inside. Oh. I will say I think it was off the glass first.
I think so.
I think it was off the glass first, and I think that
Coach
Allred has a justifiable cause here.
Wow.
Wow indeed is the right call. Let's take a look at it one more time. This is going to be a little slower. Little slower look.
Close.
And Holbrook makes the free throw. And the technical free throw goes in for number 2. 58-51. Couple final scores as well for you. Pineview gets the win 71-56, and Hurricane gets the win 50-49, a 1-point lead. 1-point win for the Tigers. We're not done yet. 1:10 left to play. Simmons with the ball up high. Here's Spence, pulls it back out. If I'm Dixie, take time off the clock as much as you possibly can. Simmons kicks it out, and a whistle. That's going to be a timeout for Dixie.
Timeout, Dixie.
With just under a minute left to play, we'll keep it right here during the timeout. Again, 58-51 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard.
And a thriller, back and forth, and that technical was a big call in this game. Gave points and the ball to the Flyers, and it was really, really tight, and we'll see how the Thunder respond after that technical call here.
Timeout's brought to you by Udy & Associates. Give Luke Udy a call, see how much you could save. 435-251-9102. Free quotes on home, auto, and life insurance. We'll have the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show coming up next, so stick around for that. And as of right now, again, the Flyers lead 58-51. Inbound goes into Simmons. 10 seconds on the shot clock. It's tipped out of bounds.
That was a set play, I think, drawn up in the timeout. Colin Simmons catches the pass, and Chaz Holbrook was waiting for the pass for the open three-point shot, but it was covered very well by the Thunder.
Under a minute to play. Dixie with a healthy lead. Not impossible.
Yeah, didn't Tracy McGrady score, what, 14 or 13 points in 18 seconds, or what was that game?
Something ridiculous.
It was crazy, yeah.
The drive in underneath.
Wow.
And the first points of the game for Ammon Ashton come at arguably the best time for the Flyers to put it up. And we got a whistle and a traveling call. So again, the Flyers find themselves in control of it.
Tough break there for the Thunder, as I think Andrus thought he was headed to the line shooting 2, but instead it's going the other way.
.30 seconds left here, and the Flyers trying to ride this one out to victory. The 9-point lead, and it looks like they will. The Thunder don't have fouls to give, so tipped away, and it's 5 seconds between shot clock and game clock here. And again, 9-point lead, 17 seconds. So Dixie will ride this one out to the win.
Thunder kind of calling the dogs off a little bit during that possession, but now tightening up a little bit.
Yep. The only home team to win tonight as well, by the way.
Wow. Speak to the parity we were talking about earlier on in the quarter. I mean, just a lot of teams that can beat each other.
Yeah.
I mean, just very comparable, a lot of talent sprinkled throughout the region. A lot on each team. And I think the top teams in the preseason are finding that out.
So that put the Dixie Flyers in the bonus. Missed free throw there by Ammon Ashton. Second one is good. And a timeout taken. Again, keeping it right here. Paulie, let's break down this game just a little bit here as we're getting closer to the end. I want to know your thoughts as we look at this. Who's been our Findlay Subaru star of the game here tonight?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Colin Simmons had a ton of scoring in the first half. We haven't seen him at all in the second half.
Yeah.
Chaz Holbrook has played some big minutes as well. Asher Spence.
I'm going to go a little off the wall one here. Asher Spence is going to be my guy. I just really like the aggressive mentality of him going at the Thunder defense, drawing fouls, being the aggressor in this game. It's easy to go Simmons. It's easy to go Holbrook even, but I like Spence's game tonight.
I can agree with that. Spence has played really, really well. They have now 3 guys with 14 points. Chaz Holbrook, Asher Spence, Colin Simmons for the Dixie side.
Wow.
And on the Desert Hills side, Colton Andrus has 14 points. Jack Openshaw with 13 points. So not too bad there. Coming off the bench, we're going to be looking at our Jersey Mike's sub of the game as well. As the Desert Hills Thunder now inbound this, and they're going to try to move things quickly, get some shots off as fast as they can. And an offensive foul called.
Wow. Another call goes against the Thunder, and with 8.6 seconds left. Oh, they're going to
go for the foul. I mean, they're down by 10 at this point, under 10 seconds left to play. I would have dribbled it out at this point, but play hard till the buzzer, I guess.
That's right. It's just a little odd because the possession before they were kind of playing off Flyers, letting the clock run, but now Jensen gets 2 freebies and misses the first.
Beckstrom will check back into the game. Now I'd say Beckstrom or Winters has been the 2 guys that I would say have
maybe Coe tonight, because I like that, both those
they've
guys.
both been pretty good off the bench.
Yeah.
They've both been really good. And that is it. 62-51 final score. The Dixie Flyers end up with the win. Let's hop on into it. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. as the Flyers win this one. Paul, how are we feeling about this one? Let's continue to go on. We've handed out a couple of awards. I say we go on to our Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the Game.
I'm going to go the drive and dish for that big Simmons dunk. How about that in the first half? I thought that was one of the big moments that got the crowd going. It was a two-handed thunder slam, and we see it here as just a great drive, and all the defense follows the driver, and Colin Simmons ready to go, catches, and slams it home. I'm going to go that's the AWP Playmaker Play of the Game.
I like it. I can be on board with that. Check out Appliance Wholesalers Plus, the playmakers in the appliance industry, off of the Bloomington exit in St. George. Well, again, we are wrapped up here. Dixie gets the win 62-51. Taking a look at some of the Scooters Coffee stats. Scooters Coffee out in Hurricane. On the Dixie Flyer side, as we mentioned previously, 3 guys in 14 points. Colin Simmons with 14, Asher Spence, Chaz Holbrook. Zach Jensen came up close with 13. He hit some big threes in this game as well. And so the starting lineup was huge. Very, very, very good on the scoring side. Ammon Ashton, one of the only starters here who didn't get a lot of scoring, but he got scoring when it mattered most. 3 points in the final stretch that really pushed that lead out of the grasp of the Thunder.
I would agree. Played some big, vital minutes and made some key plays, so I like that.
I like it as well. And again, for the Thunder, still a good game by them, and as a team that I think has settled into their identity of what they are and what they could be, this is still a good team for Desert Hills. I don't think they're going to shy away from any challenge that's in front of them.
No, just a little bit of an off shooting night for some big pieces on the Thunder. I think they'll be right back come the next game, ready to go and ready to challenge for a hard-fought victory. They were ready to challenge for one tonight. It's just Dixie, the shooters and the complementary scores, is a little better for the Flyers tonight.
I can agree with that. So the Flyers, again, getting the win here, and they continue to improve on their season up to this point. It's, the Flyers have found a lot of really, really good wins. And I would dare say that this win tonight is one of their more commanding wins that they've seen in a little bit. But, I don't expect that this might be the last one we'll see. I think we could probably see a few more from them coming up. So Dixie's next game is going to be against Cedar. Cedar's, one of the lower teams right now in the region, obviously. They go on the road to Cedar, and I think that's going to be not only a big test for Cedar, obviously, but in some ways maybe it's a test for Dixie to say, all right, are you going to play down to your opponent or can you play up to your potential?
Yeah, that's right. I think Cedar's going to pose problems because they're always tough in Cedar. So in Iron County, it's always tough to play the Reds. So Dixie got to be prepared.
Absolutely. All right, well, that will wrap it up for us. Any final thoughts here as we will put a bow on this? Dixie getting the win.
Yeah, just a big, hard-fought, gritty region win in the hangar in a tough spot for the Thunder in the second half to come back. It just was waves and waves of scoring for this Flyers offense, and it was a fun one to call, and I can't wait till next week and some more Region 9 action.
I agree with you on that wholeheartedly, Paul. Well, again, on the Wilkinson's House Lighting scoreboard, 62-51 is the final score. Hurricane also gets a win. Pineview also gets a win tonight in region play. We send you on into the weekend inside of our Boulevard Home Game of the Week. From all of us here, we've got Gavin, our newbie, running the camera, by the way. He did a phenomenal job.
Great
job. Shout out to Gavin running the camera. And then for Paul and for myself, have a good night, everybody. And we'll be back next week with some more Region 9 basketball for you here on the Fan Sports Network.
Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving